Now we're going to spend some time looking at the process of mixing in more detail. You'll learn how to connect instruments and microphones, how to add effects, how to apply equalization, and how to set up the mix itself. Most mixers have a combination of mono and stereo inputs. You'll normally connect microphones to the mic in socket, which will be an XLR connector. Mic inputs are almost always mono, and they're very good at dealing with the low-level signals that you get from microphones. Line inputs are for keyboards and sound generators, like samplers and MIDI modules. It's not a good idea to use line inputs with microphones because the signal levels are much lower than line inputs are designed for. Usually, keyboards and MIDI units have stereo outputs. It's normally okay just to use one leg of a stereo pair and plug it into a single mono channel on the mixer. It's often only pseudo-stereo anyway, but sometimes a keyboard patch only sounds right when it is in stereo. For sounds like these, you've got a choice of using two mono channels on the mixer and panning them left and right, or using a stereo input. Stereo mixer channels are just like mono ones, but they tend to be a bit simpler. The insert point is for connecting signal processors like compressors and limiters. Although there's often only a single socket in the channel strip, the insert point is both an input and an output, and you need a special cable to connect to it. The important thing to understand here is that all the signal comes out of the insert point and passes through the external device and then comes back into the channel. It's as if the external processor was part of the channel strip. The direct out is for sending audio from the channel to a multi-track tape recorder or effects device, without it being mixed with audio from any other inputs.